What's going on? Yeah, it's your boy Bud Killer. Who you with? And I am not here to waste your time. Today I am here with exactly instrumentals. What up, brother?
Y'all?
What up, man?
What up, man?
So, brother, man, I want to say first thing first. Thank you for taking time out of your life to do this because you did not have to do this. So,
Of course.
where you want to start, man? We got to have a conversation, man. These producers, these artists, everybody effing up the music game and messing it up for everybody. We need to learn some shit.
Yeah, bro. They fucking it up, bro. Everybody nowadays, bro, they want to be known for something. Like if you think about it, bro, like that song Coochie Land, bro, by YNJ, there's probably 1,000 beats, bro, out there that sound like that nowadays.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
People saw that little like beat deconstruction of that shit and they just took off with it. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about, that one beat? Yeah, you know.
Yo.
They just took off with that shit, bro. So
That's funny. Like they
so
want to ride
it's
waves.
saturated. Go ahead. What?
No, I'm saying it's like they want to ride waves. They see something working. They're like, oh, I want to go do that too.
Yeah, like they just want to be able to tell their friends, bro, like, oh, I made this shit. Oh, I made this shit. Like, and it's bro, it's exhausting nowadays, bro. Cause listen, bro, I was like that, of course. 4 years ago, I started producing 4 years ago. I was like that as well, bro. I was like, damn, I kind of like I want to be like known for like a Detroit beat or like whatever, right? You know, and over time, bro, you just don't care anymore. You know, like I just don't care. Like I do not care. I have my own plaque, bro, that I just got from Jewel Box Platinum, bro. I'm straight. Like I could quit today. I'm good.
Oh, talk about that plaque more. You can't just gloss over that. Talk about that. That's dope.
All right, yeah. So I a long time ago, bro, 2 years ago, I produced this song called Punch Anthem for PUNCHMADE DEV. And that bitch blew up because it was just the craziest lyrics. And I got a plaque from it.
Wow.
Verified streams.
Wow.
It's 10 million streams. It's not like nothing RIA certified, you know what I mean? Like it's nothing like crazy, but it's something, right?
Can we talk about that? Can I ask you a question about
Yeah.
that? Like, okay, that process. How does that process work? Okay, you make the beat. How does he get on the beat?
So I uploaded it to YouTube, right? And some shit that I'll bring up later is this fake ass producer tried to say that he was the reason why I uploaded the beat to YouTube, right? And I uploaded it because I wanted to upload it. All right, so let's get that straight.
Right.
But I uploaded the beat to YouTube. Year went by, I'm pretty sure. I think a year went by, and he DM'd me talking about how much are your beats. And full disclosure, bro, I had no idea who PUNCHMADE DEV was. I had no idea. Okay.
Yeah.
He had this big following, whatever. I stay in my own lane, and I'm like, all right, $25, because I'm like, who the fuck is this guy, right? And I don't do research when people ask me for beats. I don't do research at all,
right?
But he cash asked me $25. I send him the beat. Boom, this bitch explodes. Because one of the lyrics says, if you die in a school shooting, you're a bot.
Oh, that song. Okay.
Yeah. So that exploded on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all that bullshit.
Wow.
Because of that line, you know, and shit like that. So,
splits. Any splits?
Funny story. I'm glad you said that because, so here's how that went. Okay. These artists, bro, nowadays they're fake. Okay. I texted PUNCHMADE DEV. I said, let me get splits on that record.
Right.
I'm like, it's only fair. He goes, no. And I'm like, why? He goes, because it doesn't matter. He's like, he paid you for the beat. What else do you need? I'm like, do you not know how splits work?
Right.
I'm like, are you confused how splits work? And he goes, I'll just take the song down.
So
that's what he said.
Okay. He said he take the song down. Then what happened after that?
And so I said, I was like, you know what? I was like, fuck it. I was like, let's just see what it does. I don't care. I was like, no splits. 1 day later, I hit up BeatStars Publishing, and y'all gotta go check out BeatStars Publishing, bro. And listen, BeatStars Publishing takes, I think, 25% cut from what your cut is, okay? But
Right.
that's better than nothing.
Right.
It's better than
Right.
nothing, bro.
Right. Right.
So I signed up for BeatStars Publishing. They negotiated some deal, and I have 25% publishing, okay?
Mm.
Now I got this plaque right here, which you can't see on the camera, and I got my publishing check that I got last month for
Mm.
$700.
Mm. Mm. Come on.
Okay, I'll show it.
Okay.
Hold on,
Yeah,
let me
please.
show it to you. Okay?
Please. Please.
This is just 2 months, okay?
Yeah.
Or 3 months. I think this is 3 months.
Huh. Yeah.
I'm not sure if it focused in, but that's
I caught the 7. I caught that 7.
no, it's $645.99 that I made in
Oh,
3
wow.
months. 3 months off just
Wow.
one song. Okay?
Wow. That's damn good. Wow. So when BeatStars went to do negotiation, did they negotiate with his label or they just went and got negotiated? They negotiated with him.
That's a good question. That's a question for like for BeatStars themselves. Like you could probably ask like Owen Postma.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like
Yes, sir.
Owen.
Yeah.
If you know like Skedio, the producer.
Yes. I think I met one of them at Danny G's producer camp.
I was there with you, bro.
Oh,
I was there with you.
were there. Y'all
You
was
brought
pissed
that
that
big
day.
ass keyboard with you, bro. You brought that.
Wow, yo, that's crazy. Full
Yup.
circle moment. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow,
Owen
wow.
was there. You met Owen, bro. He works
Yeah.
for BeatStars. You would be able to ask him and like know like exactly like what happens, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, they sent me an email one day and they
Wow.
said you got 5% splits. So
Wow.
yeah, yeah, but bro, like so nowadays, you know, like there's producers just popping out of the woodworks, right?
Yes.
But there's really good producers out there, right?
Yes.
There's there's good producers and then there's producers that you can trust.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so like I feel like over the years I've met so many producers. The only ones I can trust are Run It Back Taz.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Run It Back Taz, he's crazy. Pradanes.
Oh, that's the homie. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's the
yeah.
homie, dog. Pradanes. He's fire, okay? And I can't even think of anyone else. And if you see this interview and you feel like you've been real to me, I'm sorry. But
Yeah.
those are the two realest people that that to this day I can vouch for and say they like the most fire producers, bro. You
I
know?
respect that. And you know your character, like what they say, manners will take you where money won't. My problem with producers and just people in this music game or just people in general, they so selfish, right? So let's say $1 million comes through, and you're supposed to get your 20%. Most motherfuckers will take the whole million. It's like, no, take your 20%. That's more than what you had before, and pass the rest of it to where it need to go.
On God, dog.
You know,
On God.
But people are too selfish that they don't have an abundant mindset. You know, they think it's only so much to go around. The internet's big. Just as many producers there are, there's as many artists. There's more opportunities. The price might have went down, but the opportunity is just wide. It's wide open.
Yeah.
You know, but man, you the second person to tell me about BeatStars Publishing. Donna said the same thing. He had the left, right. I forgot the name of the record. Soak City. He had that record. BeatStars Publishing. Boom. So that sounds like the new solution for producers to get their splits.
Yeah, no, definitely. BeatStars Publishing, bro, like you have to do nothing. Like if we're talking about like a real life scenario, like go get yourself a lawyer, make sure you have 10 grand saved up,
Yeah.
and then go ahead and get them splits, bro. But
Yeah.
BeatStars Publishing, bro, makes it easy, bro.
Wow.
and I don't even care, bro. Go ahead and take the 25%, bro, for making it so easy. I just don't care. Like
Because it's more than what we had before.
it's
Y'all
more
doing
than what I
all
would have had
this.
doing nothing.
Yeah. So yeah. Now, anything else you want to jump into? Because I definitely got some questions for you.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, shit. Okay, let me pull up my questions. All right. So your Instagram post, you made that sale. Now
Yep.
you said something in the caption. You said this. You said, what did you say? Let me actually pull it up. I can read it verbatim. All right, he said, man, I can't believe I just got this email. I was driving and damn near pulled over. Just motivation to keep going. I swear once I blow up, I'll never be like half y'all producers, leaving me on red, saying you're a collab, but then you never do. I will always keep it 100 with everyone. What was that about?
Now let me just say something, bro. Like this is about to get spicy, okay?
Yes, sir.
And I fuck with I to this day, bro. I fuck with this person because I met them in person after the fact, and they're solid, okay? Like just shit happens in people's lives,
Yes, sir.
okay? And people take advantage of people. It's fine, okay? That post was about a couple people. I'm gonna say their names. So there was a producer called Glow Paul, and I'll send you receipts,
Okay.
because I still have them to this day. I paid Glow Paul, I think 25, $35 for a collab beat. I sent him the beat, and he said this is fire. He's like, I'm about to make something with it.
Hmm.
2 weeks goes by, nothing happened. Okay,
Hmm.
and I'm like, yo, where's the beat? He's like, oh, still working on it. Blah blah blah.
Hmm.
You and I both know, Bud Kelly, it takes 15 minutes to make a fucking beat,
Hey, really do.
especially a collab beat.
Yes.
How long does it fucking take? Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So another week goes by. I'm like, where's the beat at?
Right.
He goes, what am I scamming you or something? He's like, I just need more time.
Oh.
Just say it's fucking
Okay.
trash. Just say the fucking
Yeah.
beat was trash.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine, bro. I was just starting out as a producer. It's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just say the shit was trash and just fucking move on, bro.
Or ask for something else. Send me another one. And just keep having you send different ones until he
Yeah,
find
bro.
one.
Like
Yeah.
just have me send you something different, like you said. Like it's fine, right? And fuck that dude. I like it's cool. Like I don't care. Like at this point, I don't care.
Now
Like it's
he's
been so
fucked up
long.
for that. That's some fucking bullshit. That's horrible business. I
Dog,
would never want to do business with a person like that. That's not good.
horrible business. Horrible business.
Yeah.
Horrible business. Let me tell you one more thing that happened, okay?
Yes,
And
sir.
this is someone that you know. You might not know Glow Paul, right? But you know
Nah.
this motherfucker, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hesitate to say their name. I'll think about it.
Yes, sir.
But I
We.
hit this person up when I was first producing, okay?
Yeah.
And this is, let's say this is 2020, 2021. I think this is 2021, okay?
Things are going up. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely for Detroit, right? Like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
or Flint, Michigan. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like just
Yeah.
Michigan as a whole. Okay, going up. So I hit him up. I'm like, let me get your drum kit. He's like, okay, it's $75.
For a drum
Think
kit,
of one drum kit that you've paid for
$75.
70. Think
No.
of one of them that you paid
No.
for
No.
$75. Okay,
No. No. Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not a thing.
I
Shit.
paid it. I paid the $75. I said, let me
Okay.
get that bitch. I'm like, all right, bet.
Okay. Okay.
I get the drum kit. I make a beat with it, and I'm like, yo, let's collab.
Mm.
And he goes, all right, bet $75.
Mm.
So I
K-
pay it. Okay,
Mm.
I pay the $75.
We 150
No
in right now.
problem. Okay,
Holy.
and
Holy.
I can't pull it up right now, but I will pull the beat up for you later after this interview.
Okay.
He sends me back something that sounds nothing like my beat, and He's talking about, you like how I flipped it?
So
He said, do you like how I flipped it?
so it was blatantly a different beat.
Blatantly a different beat. Okay, and now let me explain something. Okay, blatantly a different beat. He said, I sent this to X, a person, and he said, I'm probably about to get it placed. I'm like, okay. Song comes out. the videographer says produced by the person that I collab with, X, some other dude.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh
And
my.
so I hit up the videographer. I'm like, what are you talking about? Produced by blah, blah, blah. And he goes, this beat was made by them too. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
So what he did is he sent me a beat that him and some other fucking producer made and put my fucking tag on it, bro, and took his off for $75 because he's like, he paid me $75, right? So I got to make it worth it to him, right?
Wow. That is
So it,
cold.
bro, so this producing game, bro, I'm so sick and tired of it. It's just I'm so bored of it. Like like everyone is just like they are in real life. I thought it would be like different a little bit. Like I sound like I'm rambling a little bit, but like
Now
I
you good.
dude,
Well, let me say this. I'll tell you this. I don't know if you seen the video where I said I quit. I did a video and I said, man, I'm done. I relate to what you're saying because I had the same feeling. I'm like, yo, I love doing the active producing, but this game is so fucked. It's like
it's
they,
so fucked.
it's fucked. They don't want you to like these motherfuckers don't want you to make money no kind of way. Okay, I'm giving you the beat for free. I can't get a split. You can't communicate and clear the song with me before it comes out. Nothing. I can't
Yeah.
get nothing, huh? And then it's like the people that got the money, we just sending them the beat for free. But then the person that needs to get on, they expecting this shit for free because they look it over like shit. You sending it to them for free? Why are you sending it to me for free?
And that's a broke mindset. You know that Instagram there's this reel that pops up my shit that says client A, okay? Client
Yeah.
A, it says they paid $50 for a mix and they have a paragraph of things that they want to change, and then it says client B, the rich one, and it
Yeah.
says we'll go with mix B.
Yeah.
Thanks for your hard work. It's
That's
like,
how I
bro,
be.
it's like some people have no money, no idea what the fuck they're talking about,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's, bro, it just fucks the game
Yeah.
up. And
Yeah.
I'm sure it's been like this since day one, but it's like, this digital age makes anybody want to be a fucking
Anything.
producer,
Yeah.
artist, everything, bro.
Influencer, anything. Yeah, it's like the game is like so open. Like the cost of the barrier of entry is so low. So yeah, it's and
So
then a lot
low,
of these
bro.
guys are kids. A lot of people are kids, 13, 14. They just want to hear a rapper on the
What,
beat.
bro? I've seen some of the 10, 12. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm
Come
like,
on.
their dad's a producer. I'm like, pfft. I'm like, all day their dad's a producer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but it's cool to see, like, young kids like doing some shit like FL Studio, Ableton, like anything like that. It's cool. But
It's cool, but we need a separation, and it's not an age thing. Cause that used to be the thing people used to like stand out. Oh, I'm only 16. Who gives a damn? We need to learn
yeah,
this business. We need to learn the game. It's gonna be the haves who have the information and the have-nots who not smart enough to go look it up. So whatever. But
yeah,
but but I gotta ask you about this now. Let me ask you this. Okay,
sure,
this is a part of the game that always this is the part. This is beat selling, right? This is the part of the game of beat selling that has fucked me up for years. Okay, you sell a beat, and then we say you can stream up to 1,000 or 100,000 copies. Let's just say 5,000. You can stream up to 5,000 copies, and then you have to come back and buy another lease.
right.
Who's tracking that, and who's honoring that?
So first of all, nobody's tracking it. Nobody's honoring it. Okay.
Yes.
To track it, first of all, you need access to the Apple Music artists page,
Yeah.
which takes effort to get. Okay.
Yes.
Second of all, you need something like Muso that, or I'm sorry, what is it called? Muso.ai,
Hmm.
which is a platform that tracks all streams. Okay, from YouTube, Spotify,
Hmm.
and SoundCloud,
Hmm.
as well as your charts. How many times it's like hit Apple Music or Spotify or something charts.
It's called
You need
Muso.
something like that. Muso.ai.
How you spell that? Muzio.
muso.ai. You need
Okay.
something like that. Like if like let's say you're a lazy ass motherfucker, okay?
Yeah.
Muso.ai, okay?
Yeah.
It will combine all of your streams and it'll say how much how many streams, sorry, that you're making, and I'm gonna try to see if I don't know if I still pay for a subscription for this app, but because I
Absolutely.
think it's yeah, so it says reactivate your subscription. Um, I used this partially to get my plaque for Punch
Oh.
Anthem because it says exactly how many YouTube, Spotify, and SoundCloud streams that it has, right? And that was over like 8 million, right?
Whoa.
And
Yeah.
then the my Apple Music streams were about 4 million, so 10 million is easy, right?
Right.
Right. So to answer your question again, nobody's tracking it. Not a single fucking soul in the entire world is tracking
Yep.
it. Nobody's honoring it. Okay.
Yep.
But on the same note, nobody is getting to 1,000 streams.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Especially fucking like legitimately, bro. I see bro,
Ooh, talk about it.
I see so many people, bro, buying streams
Mm.
instead of just improving their fucking craft.
Yep. Yep.
Just buying streams instead of improving their craft, bro. They're like, and then they post on their story like acting like we don't know.
Yeah, or they don't clean up the marketing. They don't learn how to market. They don't learn how to use TikTok, especially since now, right?
TikTok, all that, like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, like
Yep.
you can make YouTube shorts,
Yep.
Instagram shorts,
Yep.
all that shit. You can promote your shit so easily, bro, nowadays that like it's stupid, bro. So to
Yeah, you
buy
right.
streams is stupid. Like if like listen, if you put your song out and it doesn't do anything, it's because it's fucking garbage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, like it's because it's garbage. Like it mixed bad, doesn't have good
Well,
flow or something. Like there's something wrong with it. Go ahead.
I would say, is it about trash or good, or is it about presentation? Because there's a lot of people that can't.
It can be about presentation. Like you could have a really good song and you could have like a shitty album cover and you put it out with the album cover and then people just scroll right past it because it's like,
True
oh,
that.
I don't even care about that,
True
right?
that. True that.
So presentation matters
Yes.
all day. It does. And the song matters. You got to have a good song. So I have a song that I could play for you later that
Yeah.
has no promotion at
Mm.
all. No, absolutely nothing has been said about it. I
Mm.
released it myself for these artists on Apple Music.
Mm.
If I promoted this on Say Cheese or something else, it would blow the fuck up.
Mm.
So we're all just waiting to make a music video, and we're about to blow it. You know, we're about to go crazy with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, I
I'll
can't
play
wait
it
to
with.
hear that.
I'll play it later.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Okay.
fire. Yep. But
Now, oh, go ahead.
no. Go ahead. Go
No, I would
ahead.
say like knowing this, like with this, like you said, no one's tracking it, no one, the artist ain't honoring it. Should producers just sell unlimited? Just make it unlimited. Should they just do that? You make a hit, you make a hit. You don't, whatever.
If you make good enough beats to be able to sell unlimiteds, go ahead. Like just sell unlimiteds and don't
Okay.
sell leases. But I feel like leases are for people who, and this is like a just a weird take, okay?
Yeah.
But I just feel like leases are for people who don't make that great of beats. And like it's
Mm.
really for like it's like a low hanging apple, okay, from like an apple tree, okay. It's easy to pick. It's like okay,
Yeah.
this is kind of fire. I'll buy this, okay.
Mm.
But it's like beats like by Tay Keith or
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
whoever,
Yeah.
where it's that apple's really far up on that tree and you got
It's
to
fucking
really get up
high.
there to get it, okay.
Matter of fact, you
And
can't
you
get
want to
that
know why?
motherfucker.
Right, and you want to know why? It's because it's a good fucking beat. It's a really good beat that you know is from an industry person, and they don't make bad beats.
I
You
think
know, so
what.
it's
So let me say something to that. I think what it is Metro Boomin, Take You, all these fucking people. I don't think that it necessarily make better beats. I think what it is they just happen to have the right people rapping to their beat.
no, bro. I'm you. you're probably right about that. Like these are
Metro
some of the
is a legend
legends.
because the right people rap to his beat. Let's use energy. Energy Beats is who he is and where he's at because of the people that rap to his beats.
But a rebuttal to that,
Yeah.
Metro. Where did Metro Boomin start? Okay, is he an industry plant? No, he's
No,
not.
no, no, no.
Right. Where did he start? The same place everybody else
Everybody
did.
else
Okay,
start. Yeah.
and he moved his way up, and now he doesn't sell beats to fucking idiots from Detroit.
no, no,
He
no.
doesn't sell beats to people like that. Could you imagine a stupid ass motherfucker from Flint or Detroit or Michigan
One of
rapping
them
on
fucking lean
Ric Flair
heads. Yeah.
drip?
Nah, fuck no.
Can you imagine someone rapping on Ric Flair drip out here? It would
Nah,
be
nah.
offbeat. It would
Yeah.
sound terrible.
It would sound terrible.
It would sound terrible.
It would sound terrible.
So
It would sound
he's
terrible.
only gonna send that to the Migos. Okay.
Yeah. But see that, but watch that, right? He put the right artists on his beats that took him to another. Now we not gonna act like Metro don't do his thing. He do because like he's like us, but he just so happened to get the right people. Future, you know what I'm saying? Migos, 21. Like that's a different lineup. Just like we use energy, right? His
Yeah.
situation is different because he got artists where while the quality may not be the best, they were consistently dropping shit. You know how hard it is to get an artist to drop a damn song. These guys was just dropping that shit just rapidly. You know, they work
Bro,
ethic was
but at the
insane.
same I love that shit, bro. But like at the same time, like Metro, like can you name one Metro Boomin beat that's bad that has been released
Oh,
and
none
has
of
like
them.
a decent tag on it, like Quavo or anybody? Like, can you name one? No, you can't.
No,
He
no.
only puts out quality, and he
Agreed.
only works with quality artists, right? So it's
I see
like
what you're saying.
so
I see what you're
yeah.
saying.
So these artists nowadays, bro, like I'm just putting out
Yep.
anything with like
Yep.
any like Detroit artist, and when I'm like, oh, produced by me, and it's like it doesn't matter, bro. Like
You're
you know what
right.
I'm saying? Like it's just, bro. In my like, bro, people put in their bios produced produced songs by Sada Baby and like
Yeah.
this and that and the other, bro. And those songs are fucking garbage.
They're
They're
fucking
horrible
garbage. Yep.
songs
And they don't even
because
know
they're
them people.
features or like this or that, bro. Like just stay true to who you are. Don't
Yep.
try to show off, bro.
Yep.
To this day, I have no fucking people on my bio that I work with because I don't care.
Yep.
I've worked with I've worked with Sada Baby, his cousin. I've worked with I've tons of people. I'm not gonna
Yep.
put it in in my bio, bro. It's gay as fuck to me. Like you know what I'm talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Like it's bro. If you want to be a producer, but don't be a dick sucker. Like these producers have dick sucker. And by the way, I said this on my fucking story before. These producers have dick sucker written on their foreheads, bro. Okay, like they just all they want, bro, is
Yeah.
praise, and I
Yeah,
couldn't
that's a
care less
fact.
about it.
That's a fact. And then that Instagram, right? I was just looking at producer Instagram, mad as hell because they treat this shit like it's their resume. Like they don't make no content. All this shit about content, all they got is their fucking placement. You're right, they dick suckers. Hell, they might as well be the marketing team for the artists. Shit, they promote their ass more than they promote their damn self.
I swear on my life, bro. And then the artist doesn't do shit to promote it. They're like, oh, let me
Shit.
promote it on the hip hop lab.
Yeah,
Like, what the
yeah.
fuck? Like, that's not gonna do fucking shit for you, bro.
They ain't gonna
Like,
do nothing. That's a fact. That's a fact.
and bro, listen, if anybody knows that has looked into it, to post on Say Cheese, it's like $2,500 to $5,000.
Oh, come on. They can do that. They spend it on lean.
World Star Hip Hop, 2,500 to probably 5,000 to $10,000
Wow.
because they
Come
have
on.
such a large following. And
Right.
I'll send you the email that they sent me. Like I'm not making this shit up.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
but
Wow.
to be a good artist out here, it's definitely exposure.
Yeah.
It's having good shit that you know is good shit,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
people and maybe even people like behind you backing you or something like that. But
Or if you paying your way, yeah.
you can't just be an artist, bro, just because you want to be an artist. Like
Yeah.
just don't like you like not everybody has to rap, okay? Some people have 9 to 5 jobs because they're not good at anything.
Yeah.
Or maybe and just to be nice, maybe they don't know that they're good at anything, okay?
Yeah.
But I know people, bro, that have been rapping for many years, okay? And they just keep rapping the same exact way, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
And nobody fucks with it at all the entire time, except for the people that they keep sending it to say, "Yo, run my shit up." You know, it's like, bro, you have to you gotta work on your shit. You gotta work on your shit. You gotta buy better equipment so that you sound nice.
Yeah. They spend some damn
But you
money.
know, you can't be rapping on some fucking $25 mic you bought on Amazon, bro. And a
Yeah.
lot of people are, bro,
Yeah.
nowadays.
That's a fact.
It's man, bro, this producing and rapping game is just so crazy now that I'm like in it. Like I can't believe the unprofessionalism
Yeah,
that
it's
comes with
ridiculous. Even the labels are like everybody wants to sign to a label. Even them, they're fucking up. You know.
it. Even the fucking labels, bro. Like it takes 2 weeks to get a response from some labels. It's so crazy, bro. I'm so glad this is my hobby and like I don't like live off this shit because
Yeah, yeah,
I could
yeah.
never, bro. I could never live off this shit. I'm so glad I got a 9 to 5. Like I'm proud to say I got a 9 to 5, bro. Like the fuck,
Same,
some people are like
same.
embarrassed to say that shit.
Yeah, that
Like,
shit
bro,
crazy. Yeah.
I go to work, bro.
What makes you say I'm gonna? Because you know that's most people's dream. Hell, that's my dream. You know what I'm saying? I realize like personally, I'm gonna become more of a personality,
Yeah,
and then let the beats be on the back end. Use the personality to build up the cachet, and then people can buy products like that. Because nowadays, like whether you're an artist, a producer, engineer, whatever, right? Nowadays in
yeah,
this game, you have to be an influencer first,
right.
and then what you do comes in the back end, and that's where a lot
Sure.
of
Like,
producers.
listen, that's fine. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
that's like a mindset, right? Like it's everyone perceives things differently,
Yeah.
you know.
But it,
And I wanted to talk to you about that, bro. Like I have this thing with producers and people where like I just feel like they're not being real or I
hmm,
feel like they're like attention grabbing.
yeah.
And I don't want you to think that I thought you were attention grabbing, but when you said you were quitting beats and quitting music, all that stuff, I commented, okay, and I said, wish you the best. Like I really did. I wish you the best because I
Mm,
thought you were actually quitting, okay?
yeah.
But I've seen so many people quit and then come back, and it's because they were going through something, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I think that that's like at least a quarter of the problem. Like
Mm.
in the producing community is like people aren't being 100% real with what's going on and not their lives, but they're not
What
being
they
real
feeling? They
about
not being
things.
transparent.
Yeah, they're just not being transparent. So
Yeah.
like I'm not saying you should have been like, "Oh, I'm going through some shit. I'm going to take a break."
Well, remember I said in the video.
When that what's that?
You remember I said in the video. I said these fucking producers. I hate these fucking producers. Cause I was just like, I hate these rappers. Like I was like, I was doing the whole placement thing, not getting communication. Motherfucker, quit rapping, start rapping again. You know, I was just like, I love Purdue, but fuck this game. And I'm still on that now. Like, fuck this game. Like now, instead of leading with beats, I'm about to lead with my opinion and be completely unapologetic. Like these fucking lean head, dope head motherfuckers, I can't stand them. Still, these
Yeah,
producers, these fucking like, oh yeah,
but you still, and correct me if I'm wrong, were producing beats not longer than 2 weeks ago. Saying
mm.
like, "Oh, is this beat fire? Is this beat fire?" It's like
Well, I was still producing the beat 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to understand the question.
Like,
I was
listen, I
still,
could be wrong,
yeah,
but I thought you were breaking down your beats on your Instagram like 2 weeks ago at least.
yeah, 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 yeah. I
And
was doing
so,
like,
and
yeah,
after you said you were quitting, right? And
yeah.
so you're saying that like it's more of like an influencer status that you're trying to like look for, like where you're um where things that you say influence people, you know,
You know what? I just want to have an opinion. And you know what's crazy? Like,
which is
okay,
which is fine, which is fine.
I wanted to
Go ahead.
break that. Oh, no, I wanted to break that down because you're saying like, yeah, I was doing those beat breakdowns, right? I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I was hating music, right? I said, man, fuck this shit, and like leading up to that, I ain't make a beat. I ain't make a beat for probably like almost a month, right?
Yeah,
And then after that, I probably ain't make a beat for like another few weeks, probably another damn near month. And I was just happy, right? And then what brought me back? I'm trying to think. I think just practicing the piano. I was still practicing piano, you know,
okay.
and I guess I just couldn't stay away from it too long. But I realized like I had to come at it a different way. No, 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 no. That ain't what happened. I said, let me come back and focus on selling beats. Let me just not talk, not deal, because I was dealing with the producer community, and holy
Yeah,
hell, that shit. Looking at different Reddit forums, the produce spotlight page, between all those different things, and it actually having that Discord. I'm like, yo,
yeah,
producers' mindset is so fucked up because I wanted to help producers and help change the game. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers are fucking stupid. You tell these
yeah,
motherfuckers to do content and nobody fucking listens. I'm wasting my breath. 500 videos in, I'm wasting my breath, right?
yeah.
But I said, you know what? I need to make some fucking money off this shit. I've been doing this shit since I was 18, since '09. You know what I'm saying? I need to make some fucking money. So that's when you see me doing me playing the beat or whatever. And then my wife said something to me. She said, you know what? You dumb. You need to stop doing that. You need to lead with your opinion. Your beats, like that's cool, but you just like everybody else if you just lead with your beats. You got an opinion, and that's gonna separate you. So if you notice, I stopped putting them videos up because I'm really just sitting here thinking, like, okay, I need to go back to those. Who you with? The baby got canceled, and it's just go in like
Yeah.
that. And like here's an unpopular opinion, right? BABYTRON, he raps good, but I think music like that is so stagnated that it's not gonna grow with the people. It's gonna be a
Can
bunch
I
of
say
living.
something about Babytron really quick?
Yeah,
Babytron is one of like the main things in my producing thing. Okay,
yeah.
he lies. Okay, to make it seem like he is from Detroit, like whatever. If you heard how he talked when he was in high school compared to now,
Mm,
it's completely fucking different. Okay, I know
mm,
people that went to Lincoln, which is where he went,
yeah.
and they said, "Oh, I knew Babytron, like blah blah blah." He wasn't like that. So I've seen like several like videos of Babytron like talking so ghetto, like he's not from the suburbs.
Mm.
Talking so ghetto. It's so fake. And by the way, Babytron has me blocked.
Oh, that's
Okay,
one of my
because
questions.
yeah, Babytron has me blocked. Okay, because Babytron's not real, bro.
Mm.
He's not real. Like I don't know when it was. I don't care. But at some point in his career, within the last 3 years or something, he was saying he had an opportunity to be on Donda. Okay, that's an
Yeah,
album that Kanye West put out. That's a big
absolutely.
album
Yeah,
about his mother,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
who died.
yeah.
And he said I could have been on Donda, right?
Right.
And so the hip hop lab is just posting the shit out of it, right? Because Lando loves Babytron, okay?
Yeah.
Posting the shit out of it. It's annoying to me because I'm like, I know this is fake. I'm like, I know this is fake.
Oh, he
He goes
capping.
on,
Okay.
he's capping. He's capping all day. He goes on No Jumper, and Adam 22 asked him, so what's up with this Donda feature? If you look up the fucking interview, bro, he fucking locks up. He locks up.
Mm.
He goes, I don't really know about it. blah blah blah. And then Adam goes, so who like reached out to you though? Like who, like a manager like of Kanye West or something? He goes, oh, just some people.
Can I say something about that though?
Sure.
Because this is what I'm thinking. This is what I want to think what he was doing. Because a lot of people do this, right? Because the internet, like, I watch a lot of Charleston White, and what I like about him is like he plays his character. Ah, fuck this, fuck. He does this to get people to look at him or to be in a conversation, right? Like him beefing with Ti actually brought him to a different level. Like he really used that to
Sure.
propel himself. So, do you think what Baby Tron was doing or trying to do was connect himself to something hot just to bring people eyes right back to him?
Sure. I think that's exactly what he was doing, and that's what
Yeah,
Lando is probably wanting him to do, right? He
yeah,
wants him to be as controversial as
yeah.
possible, so that he gets all these different views, right?
Get them
But
eyeballs, yeah.
I just don't fuck with that. Like I think if something is organic, then it's organic. If people
No.
want something, then they want it, right? But I just think that the way that he was going about it was like fake. So I replied to a hip hop lab post that said, "Oh, Babytron was possibly on Donda. Like, what do you guys think?" And I said something like along the lines of like, "Do y'all really think that a dude that raps about scamming grandmas is gonna be on?" Right? Do you think that a dude that raps about scamming grandmas, bro, is gonna be on a fucking thing for a dude's deceased mother? I'm like, "You really
Yo,
think that?" That bitch got so many likes. That bitch got fucking 300
yo.
likes, bro. Babytron saw that shit all day, bro, and blocked me.
Oh
When he saw
fuck.
that, he's like, "I don't wanna deal with this shit." He's like, "I don't wanna deal with the haters."
You know what you did? You know where you fucked up at?
Sure.
So before I tell you where I think you fucked up at, let me say to Baby Tron, if you ask me, because I think real is what you can get a motherfucker to believe. Like I put up, okay, you remember that post I put up with Gunner? I said, yo, Gunner asked me for this beat.
I don't remember it, but I
I
probably
put up a
saw it.
post on Instagram. I said, Gunner asked me for this beat. I had this elaborate story. That shit was a lie like a motherfucker. You hear me? That shit was
Yeah.
cap. You know why? Because the internet is all what you can get a motherfucker to believe. None of this shit matter. You ever click on a thumbnail and it ain't even a video that they say it is? They just blatantly lie. I know what you're saying about real, real, real. I'm with you. I've been there. Man, this shit entertainment, man. This shit ain't that. We got real
It's hey,
lives, man.
listen, like, bro, it's. I'm sorry.
No, you fine.
I I I got a little cold right now, so
No, you fine, brother. My nose up here runny too.
yeah, no, so there's some producers out here that don't have to act fake. Okay,
Yeah.
let me name one. Crown Stevo. Okay, Crown
Crown Steve.
Stevo. You can go on his sorry, his YouTube page right now, and all the beats that you play are fire,
Yeah.
and he makes consistent good fire. Okay,
Yeah.
someone that I feel like makes mediocre shit, or someone that feels like the more shit they make or whatever will just get them further in their producing career. Like I just feel like that's the mindset they're in. They're like, "Oh, I could be controversial even though my beats aren't that great." And that's how I get exposure, but people like Crown Stevo just make a good ass beat and they just get placed, or they're being played like constantly,
Yeah.
and it like it's like a different story, like especially with energy. Like, do you think that energy has to make like some fucking fake ass post to get some? No, he doesn't. Like
Well, it depends on what he want. Depends. It depends. What do he want?
it
Cause
depends, but like it's like someone that is making a fuck ton of money, like energy is, like just even daily off beats, doesn't have to worry about something like, oh, what is my social media presence?
yeah.
Like he doesn't give a fuck. He has his dad running that shit, synergy management.
Yeah.
That's like Marlon fucking, that's Marlon Brown, dog. Like that's not even anywhere close to
Mo
energy.
B. Shout out Mo B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's fire, bro. But if
Yeah.
you see some energy beats like your shit, that's his dad. Like it's
Yeah.
not energy. Like he's not on Instagram like that.
But I would say
So
one thing too, though. I would say this: like we'll use energy, or like, cause a lot of producers, right? Even like Metro, I see him talk about like wanting to do content, right? The day of the, I'm gonna be elusive. I'm gonna be what's the word? What's the word? I guess elusive. I'm gonna be mysterious. If you ask me, them days are over, man. Like we live in a world now, out of sight, out of fucking mind.
yeah,
Cause you can like there could be somebody else that come out making the same beats like energy. But if they hitting the ground with that content, they gonna eventually replace them. This shit is sad, but we all on a hamster wheel. And I think that's where a lot of us producers fuck up. Like, look at Russ, right? That man's completely independent. He makes content. He's present all the time. So I
yeah.
think like the super producer and laid back and I'm quiet. That shit is dead. Everybody trying to be Kendrick Lamar. That shit dead.
It's dead if you suck. You know what I mean?
I don't think
You
being
don't gotta
good
think,
matter.
you don't gotta think about if it's dead or not. Like if you're the one.
You think talent
If you
matters
if you
still?
think if you, what's that?
You think talent still matters to like get on, like to get?
Absolutely, it does. But people out here making that have no talent are definitely making moves. So you have to be careful. You know, like it's getting easier and easier to be a producer. When me and you started, bro, when we looked at FL Studio, I'm like, what the fuck are all these buttons?
Yeah,
I'm like, what does all this mean? I'm like, what are all these shortcuts? I'm like, I'm
yeah,
never gonna get this shit.
yeah,
But it's like, bro, and people are giving out free sauce left and right. It's like it's getting so easy to be a producer, and like drum kits are getting sent out for free. This is
yeah.
getting sent out for free. I spent $75 on that drum kit that I'm talking about.
$75. That's crazy. They played on your
Damn,
your
my,
your.
my fucking screen just went out.
Oh damn!
Where's
It's okay. We can edit this. We can edit this. It's all good. Go on, get right. It's like I heard Gary. You know who Gary V is, right?
Yeah, Gary Vee,
Gary
the
Vaynerchuk.
NFT guy.
Yes, he said this. And it was powerful. He said, "I trust the person completely, 100%. I trust him." I was like, "Damn, what? You trust him?" I mean, I have a hard time trusting anybody. He said, "No, I
Yeah,
trust you completely." But this was powerful. What he said. He said, "I leave it up to you on when you want to lose my trust." I said, "Fuck." That
no,
lets you freely just exist and do your thing and not be bogged down with what this person's motive is, what's this person's angle. You know,
yeah,
I think that's powerful. So hell, just have your opinion and just do what you do. It don't matter. Don't matter.
yeah. These, I mean, like, just bro, keep in mind, like nowadays, producers, like, definitely, and not nowadays. I shouldn't say nowadays. But producers are not your friends.
No.
Like, these
No.
producers are the same people that you are. Like, they're just they're going through shit, like whatever.
Yeah.
They're just people, okay?
Just people.
These producers aren't your friends. I used to be really good friends with Dame Run It Up.
Yeah.
And he crashed my car drunk and caused $8,000 worth of damages that I had to pay for myself, which took three
Oh.
months. And I was like, "Yo, let me get your insurance information." He doesn't.
Right.
He goes. "I don't have insurance."
Oh my
He
gosh.
goes, "Nice try, buddy."
He said,
This dude
"Nice
has.
try, buddy."
He said, "Nice try, buddy." He said, and listen, he has two kids that he drives around in a brand new Durango, 2023 Durango. That if he got hit and he has no insurance. So it's just like,
Wow.
bro, make sure you know who your friends are, and just if you can't figure out who your friends are, bro, just stick to yourself. Like it's you're gonna save yourself a lot of headaches. I wish I never met the guy. Like I really haven't like got anything from the guy. So it was just a useless relationship.
And you know what? That's what everything is. Exactly. It's a relationship. It's about what can I get from you and what can you get from me. and
Yeah.
do what we want doesn't run parallel with each other. As long as it runs parallel, we have a great relationship. That's
Yeah.
how it should be, at least. You know,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean
that's
he
fucking
was
crazy.
always fake the entire time I knew him. It's just like just look at who you're friends with and just make sure you don't have any fake friends, man. Like it's you know,
Yeah, man. Wow.
you
That's
might be right now like just dealing with some shit like you think this dude's fake, like whatever, but you're just, going through some shit, so you're just still dealing with it, but bro, cut everybody off that's not real with you.
cut them off.
Cut everybody off. Like it's not gonna negatively affect you, bro. Only positives, only up from there. You
Cause
know.
a lot of producers, artists, everybody, right? They banking on the intent. Like I remember I was working with an artist years ago. I'm like, okay, he shoots videos, he does this, he does that, he does that. I'm telling my wife, like, she like, why you still working on it? Ain't nothing going on. I'm like, no, he do this, he do that, he do that. And then she said, well, is he doing it? I said, no, he not. He's not
Yeah,
doing it for me. He ain't doing shit for me. So it's like, fuck this
exactly.
shit. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. It's just weird. It's a weird place we're in, bro. Like just bro, just operate in your best interest, bro. Even if it's
Make it run parallel. If
not
you
in
can't make it run
hours.
parallel, get away.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't make it run parallel, like just
Yeah.
figure some other shit out because you're stressing all everyone else out.
Yeah.
Like just if you're
It's gonna
not a
be
good
horseshit.
producer, don't act like you're a good producer. If you want to be a good producer, don't fake it till you make it, bro. Make it and then explain to us how like just fucking
Or
make
be
it
honest about
and
how
then
your shit.
fucking just show us what you got.
Yeah, or just be honest about how your shit, and you know what? That person that can help you will reveal themselves to you. Cause like you said, a lot of us don't, and that's another thing as producers need to do, and I need to do more of that myself. Talk about what you're really going through, cause that might actually get you to where you need to go faster. Cause you letting what you
All
need,
day.
you're revealing yourself and letting what you need out there. Somebody may be able to feel, you know what I'm saying, help you out, and you can help them
Yeah.
out. But you know what?
Yeah,
I got
bro,
some
just say
now.
what's on your mind, bro.
Oh, I gotta.
I'm telling you, bro. It's just
Now you good, you good, you good. I wanted to throw it here on YouTube, man. I want to talk about YouTube, man. You got a YouTube channel. I was looking at your YouTube channel,
yep.
and your entire like the views of your whole channel, you at 1 million, past a
Yep.
million.
Yep. Past a
So
million.
you're monetized, right?
I'm not monetized. Do you want to know why?
Why?
It's because I post reproduced beats. It's
They
because there's beats that come out like I don't know, like just like you have a favorite song and you're like, I want to post the beat to this, so you reproduce it or you
I
use
noticed that.
AI to separate the vocals and you put it out because you know that people are gonna click on it, right? And
Right.
I've always been good with that. I've always been good like with I reproduced the beat to Everybody Shooters too
Yep.
by 42 Doug and them.
Yep.
And
Sound
that got
identical.
like yeah, and they're identical, and
Yep.
I got 42,000 fucking
Yep.
views, and the only reason I posted that because I knew it would,
Right.
So, but videos like that disqualify you from being in the monetization program, like in the
Really?
creator
What?
program.
'Cause
Yeah,
I'm sitting here like giving you credit, right? Because I'm like, okay, I see what he's doing. What he's doing is, okay, I'm gonna put my own beats up, but let me recook these popular beats to boost it up even more. The artists gonna come see that. They
which
want that.
that wasn't even my mindset. I was just posting them because I'm like, I fuck with this beat. I know a lot of other people fuck with this beat. I'm about to just post it, and that's all it's ever been. It's never been like, oh, I'm gonna post this and it's about to run my page up a bunch. Like like
Right.
it's and that's why I'm so critical about people about being fake or real, bro. Because I this is a hobby.
Right.
I do this shit in my free time. I do this shit when I can. And like I've been like more and more busy as time goes on.
Yep.
I don't have as much time for this shit anymore as I
Yep.
used to.
Yep.
I do have a lot of time. I could make beats in my free time, but it's just like I don't care anymore. I got a lot of shit going on. I got a lot of shit going on at work,
Yep.
in my personal time. Like I just don't care. And I got my plaque. I got publishing checks coming in like all the time. Like I'm good. Like,
Nice.
like I just don't care anymore. But yeah,
How'd you get
bro.
to the point where you just? How you got to the point where you said, "Man, fuck it. Like I just don't give a damn." Like how did you get there?
It started out obviously as me being a nobody, right?
Yeah.
Like just me like following as many people as I can, trying to get as many follows back as I can, right? But
Yeah.
at a certain point, you are so like in the system that it doesn't matter anymore, right? Like
Yep.
it's not like, oh, I got all these people following, but it's like a lot of people know me, and a lot of artists, like if you say, oh, do you know exactly instrumentals, they'll be like, yeah, I know them. Like, oh, like boom, boom, boom. Like, so I don't care anymore. Like it took a long time to get to this point. Like, just networking and DMing people saying their shit's fire because it was,
Yeah.
and not dick sucking. Like, just don't be dick sucking out here, like, because it doesn't get you anywhere. It just makes you look like a stupid fucking loser, bro. It's
Yeah.
you know, no dick sucking allowed.
No, you're right though. That you know what, the dick sucking guys, that makes people look at you as lower. You need to, even if it's not true, you need to act like you don't need them and just be genuine.
Yeah, just be genuine, bro. Yeah, bro. If I could give you guys any advice, bro, if I could give everyone any advice, just be yourself. Just be
Mm,
genuine, bro. Don't
mm.
If you're from the suburbs, don't act like you got this big ass Detroit accent. Like, fuck is they talking about, bitch? Like, bruh. If you just grow up how you did,
Yeah.
be who you are,
Yeah.
and that's it, bro. Don't try to impress people with your accent. Don't try to impress people with these fake ass, anything like it.
N-
You
not
know,
not to bring up the BABYTRON thing again, but I was just thinking
yeah,
like I just want to make sure I heard it right. You're saying that he grew up in the ghetto and then acted like he was in the suburbs. Is that what I heard, or is it the
no, he
opposite?
grew up going to a high school called
Yeah.
Lincoln High School in Ypsilanti.
Yeah.
That is not a ghetto fucking area
I
on
swear.
God. Like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is a completely normal area of Ypsilanti. So
Okay.
his dad, I believe, was a producer,
Mm.
um, who produced. I don't know what he produced, but maybe he was in Michigan for a little while. But he had connects and got his son into a lot of connects, right? Because he
Okay.
was just in the studio with them, and I believe that he was in the studio with a lot of Detroit and Flint artists
Okay.
as recent as like 2016, and kind of made a name for himself because he was, in there and shit. But
Right.
yeah, he's not about that. So,
Can I say
and
something to that? Oh, go ahead.
yeah, go ahead. No, 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 go ahead, please.
Because I recently started thinking differently. Like I said, I listened to like Charleston White, right? He talked about the character, you know. Like he said, this is very controversial. He said fuck Nipsey Hussle, right? But he'd
Yeah,
never
sure.
say, fuck Irmis. He's like, what happens is it's not like with movies, right? Denzel can be who he is in Training Day, but then in real life he's Denzel. Go to his kid's football game, whatever, right?
Yeah,
But then, like he was saying, like we expect our rappers, we want them to be real. We want to get them stuck on stage. He's like being stuck on stage. We got Tupac killed, right? He was an art student, right, and then played gangster, and then got stuck on stage, and then playing gangster got him killed. So I look at like BABYTRON, right? He grew up in this environment, or like you exactly, right? Or me, but we're like characters because we have to present ourselves a certain way on the internet to get things going. But in real life, we might be a whole different way. Do you think like okay, he grew up in the suburb? That's not me trying to cut. I don't give a damn if he like it or not. I don't care. I don't give a damn if anybody give a fuck. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give my opinion. Do you think like it's like okay, yeah, he may not be from the hood, but he talk that hood talk. That's just him playing a character. He don't have to live there, right?
I mean, it's most definitely a character.
Yeah,
It's
like it's like
and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing
yeah.
wrong with playing a character, but don't you think that gets exhausting after a while? The vlogs that he's in, he's got to keep doing this ghetto talk that he didn't grow up with.
He's stuck on
You know,
stage.
like don't you think that's exhausting? Like after a while, like just having to keep up this character
Yeah.
constantly when you could just be yourself and just as entertaining. You know
That's
what I
that,
mean? Like
that's why we gotta let hip hop evolve. Because you know what, like it sucks. Like you said, he's talking in the vlogs. He's talking ghetto talk, but he from the suburbs. Like yeah, that's a whole problem in itself with a lot of artists. They stuck on stage. I think the fans gotta understand that these are fucking human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like you and
yeah,
me, we
no,
not the same on the internet as we in real life.
yeah.
That's
No,
not.
I'm definitely the same, like the exact same way.
Are you the exact same way?
Bro, I act the exact same way like in person like as I do on the internet. Like all that shit I say on my stories, I have just as many fucking unpopular opinions as some people may say in person as I do on online. Like I'm no different. You know what
No,
I
I
mean?
respect that. I respect that. I respect that.
But
I respect that. you should you
yeah,
should
like
you
I
should
just
talk more. You should talk more, exactly. You should talk more, man. Like it'll go crazy. But let me ask you this. And this would be a Detroit thing right here. And I think we kind
sure.
of talked about it a little bit. Are Detroit beats saturated? Is it saturated? 100 producers chasing
I
five
mean if you
rappers.
mean Michigan beats like as a whole, like Flint,
Yeah,
Detroit, all them,
yeah,
absolutely saturated. Like I said
mm,
in the beginning of the interview, like there are people that watch that energy beats,
yeah,
like decomposition of that beat,
yeah,
and they're like, I'm about to just make a million beats like this. So like there are literally a million beats that sound like Coochie Land by Y&J with that exact same dun 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 dun
yeah,
dun dun
yeah,
dun fucking 808, no difference.
yeah. No, you're
The
right.
only difference is like the melody, like it's there are a million beats like that nowadays where they're just dying for Y&J or whoever to hop on the beat. So
Gross.
very saturated, needs to change somehow, but it's like it's not gonna change until someone comes and fucks the game up again, like Rio and Mike did, or and Rio and Mike came in, and then like Y&J and them came in because like they're all like Beecher brothers, like whatever. But
Yeah,
yeah, we just need someone else to come and fuck the game up, and then everyone's gonna make beats like them,
that's true. That's true.
and that's just how it's gonna be. Like, there's never gonna be like true originality unless you're like an OG producer, like from way back before
Timberland
that
or
shit
some shit.
happened.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Well, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, not even Timbaland, but like just like 2014 or like even 2010 to like 2016 Detroit beats. Like, you just won't find those anymore.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
You know what?
because
Let's broaden it out, right? Let's broaden it out. Okay, Detroit it was bigger than that shit. Is rap music dead? Get this
is
shit
rap
dead?
music dead?
It's
Absolutely
rap.
not.
Talk about it.
I don't think it's dead at all. If when Rio gets out and him and Mike release some shit that sounds like them from 2019 to 2000, I think like 21 or something like that, easily a hit.
Mm,
Rap's not dead. You know what I mean? Young Thug comes out, he releases some shit, uses some of the fucking footage from when he was in court. Like
yeah.
that it's about to blow up. Rap's not dead at all. Like, like it's
I,
there's
I,
always gonna be rappers, bro. Always gonna be rappers.
I guess I'm saying from a standpoint like Drake, right? He just released an album, The Goat, and we don't care no more. Like we're not talking about it. When
Yeah,
versus like
bro,
back
we're
in the
getting older, bro. You and I are getting older. A lot of people care about that shit, but we don't anymore.
mm,
And we're not in
mm.
the same channels as we used to be, bro, about seeing if something matters or if it doesn't anymore. That's just what I think.
Okay, let me ask you this though. Why is it when you go back and listen to that old song, you feel something? You feel something.
because
versus
you were young and you were making memories while you listened to that song, and it's a good song. It's
so
not
that's
just
the
because it's a
memory.
good song, but you made memories while you listened to that song. Like that song, Marvin's Room, bro. That's about like when your bitch left you. Like you can listen to that song 1,000 times.
How old are you
It's a
exactly?
23.
23. Okay. Maybe you know what? Maybe it's like he said we're getting older. Cause when I think old song, I'm thinking like Jodeci, Al Green, James Brown, Michael Jackson, Bobby
Sure,
B.
old
Bland.
songs, but I'm thinking 12-year-old songs, which are
Marvin's Room though,
nowadays.
you right. That's one of the ones. Marvin's Room. I heard
Marvin's Room is 12, 14 years old or something like by now.
and it hits. Yeah, it hits. It hit. No, you're right. Take a
Same
shot for
way.
me. Miss me a little when I,
Yeah.
so he's saying rap music. It just seems like nowadays everything's so spread out because like you can either listen to music or you can watch a fucking streamer. You can watch Castanet. It just seems like music now just comes out and then we just want the next one. We don't even care. Like, oh, give me
That
more.
and that's nobody's fault but these emotionless fucking losers that are developing these fucking Instagram and Facebook apps, bro. Like these emotionless castrated losers with no social lives, bro, like are
Yeah.
creating these social media apps,
Oh, yeah.
making sure that we have the max amount of engagement
Yeah.
as possible, and it's like it just poisons people. Like they just want as much engagement as possible. When back when Instagram came out, it was just posting pictures. That was
It
all
was
it was.
pictures. Yeah.
It was just pictures. And now it's like engagement. And back then it was like if you ran out of your following posts, you're done until somebody posts again.
That's crazy. That's how Facebook
Now,
was back in the day.
now you get a fucking million ads. You get a million different posts that they think are. It's
Endless
just you could
scroll.
scroll forever. You could scroll in like infinitely, bro. It's
That's a
it's
fact.
like
That's a fact.
yeah, bro. It's just an evolving thing. Like it's yeah,
That's the part of the game that makes me sad. I'm not gonna lie, just in life in general. And I know this is a little off topic, but it's like every, everything is so accessible. We appreciate things less. Like back in the
yeah,
day, like you can go get it. Like I remember, like back in high school, with 2010, you can go to the store and buy mixtapes. It's about a little Wheezy mixtapes, you know. So like you just buy mixtapes, like and you took that shit home, put in CD player, and you like vibe. Now you get the headphones connected to the damn. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You know what I'm saying? And like you vibing out. Or like when a music video came on back in the day, you had to race home, watch 106 apart. It was on for an hour and a half, and then it's just like you had to. It was more effort to get to content, and now it's so
yeah.
easy. I think we just don't appreciate nothing no more, and it's really sad. Even how we
And it's like whose
communicate.
fault is that? Whose fault is that? But the fucking idiots that develop the apps.
Yeah,
Whose fault is that?
yeah,
It's not our fault.
yeah,
Bro, if you don't get to the fucking point in the reel that I'm looking at, I'm about to just move it. Like that's just how I am nowadays. Like it,
yeah.
bro, if you're not getting to the point, move.
Or you skip through the video,
Like I
get to
don't
the
want to
point.
hear about. I don't want to hear about nothing. I don't want to hear about nothing. Like it's just, and they know that they know that like people like short term content.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They like it's
Instant
so
gratification.
anyway.
There we go.
Instant gratification. That's
Instant
all that people
gratification.
want nowadays, bro.
That's it.
So and
That's
people have always wanted instant gratification, right?
yep.
But they can't get it. So if they can get it in the form of content on their phones,
It takes no
then
effort.
who
Yeah.
cares?
Yep. It takes no
Then there's
effort.
no
It's right there in
effort.
their
Like,
pocket.
who cares?
Now I got a
Some
question for
people
you.
just
Oh,
think
go ahead.
that. No, go ahead.
Now I got a question for you.
Yeah,
Big homie T Rod. He your manager.
yeah.
Why do you have a manager?
Just in case anyone like hits me up or him. Um, okay, so like T Rod is really for there for like big things. Like
Hmm.
if like Universal Studios or big label reaches out to me, they're gonna see the first thing they're gonna see is management T Rod. So they're gonna hit up T Rod and say, "Yo, we want to work with your boy, like whatever." and he's gonna hit me up and say, hey, they want to work with you, which is
Mm,
fine.
mm,
And they could also hit just me up, right? But I like having like a manager that like has a good like head on his shoulders that
right.
understands like the music business, and T Rod does. Like T Rod is friends with a lot of people from Big Squad, like Sada Baby, Wheeze,
Mm.
Coach E, like all these other people like in Big Squad. So I just trust him with my business, and you know, and anytime people hit me up, he hits me up. So
What's the typical like? Because a lot of people ain't had no experience with labels. Tell us about that.
yeah.
What's the interaction typically like?
I mean, the interaction is very typical. I mean, they reach out and they say that they want to buy your beat, and then you can say something like, "What is your advance rate?"
Right.
You know, and if you're inexperienced, you can say, "Oh, I charge $500 a beat," and they're like, "Oh, fuck yeah, all day they'll give you $500." But they're willing to give you anywhere from 500 to like $20,000 per beat.
Mm.
So if you have a manager that understands that, then rather than handle that shit for me, you know. And I met him a week into producing
Oh wow. How'd you
because
meet him?
I met him at OK Jones Studio in I think it's Southfield that it's in nowadays,
Okay. Okay.
but it's Frontline Studios. I was at Frontline with this dude Brian 313, who I would never fuck with that motherfucker if you have a head on your shoulders, bro. That dude is fucking weird, dog. Brian 313 is the weirdest motherfucker, bro. I have a million stories about that motherfucker. He's so weird. But he helped me meet OK Jones, T Rod, and all them motherfuckers. Okay, so cool, right? But he is
Yeah.
weird as fuck, stupid ass motherfuckers, just like dumb, bro. Like
Do you think your personalities didn't mesh? Do you think that's just it was just a that?
personalities did not mesh, bro,
Yeah.
and he is very bad with communication skills. So
Mm. Mm. Mm.
it's a conversation for like another time for sure. But he
Absolutely.
is definitely one weird, stupid ass motherfucker, bro.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let me just say this. So I was up north. I was in Toppin, Michigan, which is 5 hours away from any of you motherfuckers that are watching this interview that at least live in Michigan.
Yeah.
And I posted a picture on my story of a lake that I was staying by, and he
Yeah.
said, "Yo, what is that lake? I think I stay right by it." Right?
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, it's this lake." And he goes, "Bro, I'm 5 minutes away." He's like, "Come through, come through." Weird motherfucker, weird, stupid, weird, like just weird. So
Ah.
yeah, I'll tell you about it some other time, but
No,
just
absolutely.
don't fuck
Absolutely.
with that weird ass motherfucker, bro, ever in your life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Brian, hey, listen, Brian 313. Don't ever fuck with this weird ass motherfucker in your life, dog.
Oh, I
And I
just
would
thought
never.
about it. I thought Brian 313 is from Detroit. Is he from Detroit and just moved up there, or he just put 313 in his
I
name?
don't know where he's
Yeah,
from. I
yeah.
don't think he's from Detroit. I would be absolutely shocked if he was from Detroit.
Detroit's a rough place, man. It's a rough place. That day
Yeah, bro.
was, yeah.
Probably Bloomfield Hills or something like that.
I'd rather that than Detroit, man. Cause that day I came to
Bloomfield Hills is like $1 million cribs and shit. So
oh
just yeah,
beautiful.
it's definitely not there. But
I love to be from there. No, because
yeah, bro.
that day when I came to the Danny G event, I was mad. I couldn't focus because my car broke down. I got some gas at the gas station, and it fucked my car. And I was just, I spent $1,000 trying to get my car back home. Like, yeah, it was fucked up. That was a fucking shit day. I couldn't even enjoy it.
Man,
Yeah,
man, at
but
least you got
it,
pictures with Danny G and all of them. You feel me?
yeah, man, yeah.
That's something.
But now let me ask you this: you sell drum kits, producers want to sell drum kits, and just curious, how are those doing? Are those lucrative, or are they just a waste of time? Like, what's your experience been with
No,
drum kits?
not a waste of time at all. If you feel like you have a good pack of sounds,
Mm-hmm.
and you feel like people like actually want to use those sounds to make beats, which I make fast Detroit beats. So some people like a lot of and not some people, a lot of people like want to use my sounds to make beats.
Mm.
So I made about $1,000 a year
Mm.
which is not a lot, but if you really break it down, 25 bucks or 30 bucks a drum kit,
Absolutely.
a lot of drum kits being sold, and it's a lot of influence that you're selling,
Nice.
because your beats are gonna sound their beats are gonna sound like yours,
Right.
because that's the reason why they bought it, right?
Right.
Um, Definitely sell drum kits. Like Donna's sells a lot of drum kits. That dude is
Yes.
probably making lots of money off drum kits because
Yeah.
he has good drum kits,
And good
tuned
loops.
808s, yeah, good loops,
Oh,
all that shit. He
amazing
knows what
loops.
he's doing.
Yes, he do.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, he do. That
Yeah, he knows
motherfuckers
what
be
he's doing,
something else.
bro. He's got the whole game pretty much cracked down to a fucking yeah. He's got that shit
Mm.
fine
Okay,
tuned,
okay,
man.
okay.
So,
That's something I want to get into. I made like a MIDI pack. I made a few MIDI and loop packs, but I'm a little insecure. I'm like, do people really want to fuck with this shit? Like, I'm thinking like just give it out for free, but I might have to try it at some point.
yeah, no, definitely sell drum kits or like loop kits or something. Like if especially if you can make a lot of loops, just
Yeah.
bro, sell loop kits. You know what I mean? Like
Yes, sir. Okay,
do
okay.
something, especially if you're not selling beats. But you know,
Yeah, cause I got an
it
email
happens.
list
It
like,
happens randomly for all of us. I made random 5 sales of beats today or yesterday. Sorry. So
how the heck that happened from the marketplace?
yeah, from BeatStars Marketplace. Like it's
Wow.
just some people are just loyal to me
Nice.
and they buy my beats, bro. So it's you know you'll get that if you work hard enough. But
And what's a good price point would you say for producers there?
I won't say anything because people say all different things, but I make my beats 25 bucks a piece for a lease. And
Mm,
then if you want to buy the unlimited, it's 100 bucks. And
respect.
people that pay 100 bucks know what they're paying for.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
wouldn't pay 100 bucks for no reason, right? These
that's a
these
fact.
producers that don't know what you're talking about. Or I'm sorry, these artists that don't know what they're talking about. They'll just buy the lease. But then the unlimited, the only difference between my lease and the unlimited is that there's no limit on the streams, right? So
Right. How do you make sure? Because this is the thing I run into. Right. How do you make sure you get the splits? Do you ask them to clear it? Do you put that in the contract, or it just come out and just if it become a hit, you'll get them later?
I ask first. You just
Mm,
ask nicely, man. You just say, "Hey, let me get splits," and they should know how to add splits because they're not
right.
fucking idiots, right?
Right.
And if they don't add the splits, BeatStars Publishing, baby,
Yep.
no problem.
Yep.
I'll
Be
just
self publishing.
I don't care. I'll just have someone else deal with it for me. You know what I mean? It's like it's no problem.
See, I hear
But
that. B Stars Publishing. Spend your money to
BeatStars,
stop being a cheap ass.
yeah, it's
Okay.
it's like
Okay.
20 bucks a month. Don't pay for it if you're not making anything in beat sales, obviously.
Right.
Just but I'm making 700 bucks every 3 months off these beats. I can pay for a
Mm.
$20 subscription every couple
Yes, sir.
months.
Yes, sir.
It's no
Yes, sir.
problem. But
Yes, sir.
just make it make sense.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Let me ask you a question. This is a personal question.
Yeah.
So y'all, I'm putting myself on a spot. You think I'm crashing out exactly? I'm gonna tell you my beat prices. You ready?
Okay.
MP3, $9.99. Buy two get one. Wave license, buy one get one. $19.99. Stems, $49.99. Buy one get three. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I think it depends on. I haven't heard your beats in a long time, to
Mm,
be honest with you. It's been a few months at least.
absolutely.
But if you think that that's what your beats are worth, then that's fine. But I would
Mm,
never price my beats like that. I would and listen, I don't get a lot of sales, but I know how much my beats are worth. They're at least worth $25.
mm,
You know what
I
I mean?
respect
For a
that.
lease. For at least 25 bucks for an MP3 because I don't care how long it takes to make the beat. I need 25 bucks out of you. And
Yeah,
I and you're pricing your shit 9.99. You're getting $6 probably
Just
after
pay
all the
back once every day.
transaction fees, BeatStars, all that shit. BeatStars nowadays takes like a portion of the profits.
Is that for the pro page or the marketplace? I know for marketplace they take that 12%.
Marketplace, but in the rare event that somebody buys straight from your pro
You're right.
page,
In a rare event, you're right. In a
in the
rare
rare event,
event.
then
Yep.
yeah, then you're gonna get the full thing. But which this guy that bought those beats knew that, and he bought from my pro page, so I got the full amount. But
Mm.
yeah, the rare event that somebody buys something organically like that, you know,
Yeah, it's,
it's
it's, it's
just
slim.
it just doesn't make sense.
I've
So
never sold a beat on the pro page. It's always been the marketplace. So yeah, I get exactly what you're saying. Yep.
yeah,
So the mindset I had from it was, you know what? I want to be in the reorder business. I want you to be able to get it and keep coming back and keep coming back. And I figured it's okay if it's $9.99. They be like, you know what? It's like when Ben and Jerry's is on sale, right? You like, man, fuck it, man. Let me get two. Let me get three.
yeah.
So for you know it add. This is my thing. It eventually add up to 20, maybe $30. They might double up. Pay 60. But
Depends on how many beats you make, and it depends on if they buy all 5 of those. It's like, damn, one of those, 2 of those, 3 of those were my favorite beats that I ever made.
they
It's like,
leases
damn,
too.
I should have made those beats to $100.
But
It's so it really is just your perception, bro. Like
yeah,
it's up to everybody to price your beats however you want. There's no set amount of how much your beats are supposed to be cost. Um, I just price them to something that I feel like if I was an artist, I would see and I'd be like, that's affordable. And
25 is good.
I don't think that my beats are fucking superior to anybody. I just think I make beats that sound really good to me. And if someone likes those beats, buy it.
I respect that.
Because they're very buyable beats, but not to everybody. So it just
Nah,
depends,
absolutely.
man.
I
You know.
respect that. I respect that. Thank you for that. Let me,
Yeah.
let me see what else I got here. Let's see. Let's see what else
Yeah,
I
I mean,
got.
I'm about to run out of energy here for sure. But if you got
Uh,
anything else,
I think we really talked about it, man. I think I asked you this. What's one habit that's holding you back? That's my last question.
a habit that's holding me back,
Yeah.
um, that's a good question. Um, a habit that's holding me back. I think that when a producer is immature about something, I'll just throw them to the wayside. And like like I and all of us have to realize that producers are just normal people, and people
Yeah.
make mistakes.
Yeah.
And I struggle with forgiving people.
Mm.
If you do something that I feel like is wrong, but you have a lot of good excuses for why you did it, I just feel like um you may or may not be like a fake person.
Mm.
You know,
You're
and I
inclined to
really
think people are bullshitting you.
I'm inclined to think you're bullshit, and I'm inclined to think I'm getting nowhere being your friend. So,
Mm.
um, I'm not gonna lie, I fucked up a lot of relationships doing that, but you know, I think the main thing that's holding me back is forgiveness
Mm.
for sure, because a lot of people have done me wrong, and a lot of people, and you know what, another thing is that's just as powerful is I think that my ego is definitely getting in the way for sure.
Mm. Can you expound on
And
that a
and
little bit?
yeah, the first thing you said to me when we started this interview is that post that I made where I said I'd never treat anyone fake, and I'm still like that to this day, right?
Yeah.
But there's just some people out there that you just know what I mean, are just like not genuine people.
And you feel like, man, I just gotta call this bullshit. I just can't deal with
And
it. Like,
yeah, like
yeah,
you can't, like, there's some stuff you can't let slide. Like
yeah,
no matter how real you can be, and I really like dub myself as one of the realest producers, bro, out there. That like I respond to every single real person that hits my DM and like asks me a question or like says this or says that or like says, I can't believe you produced this song. It's so good. Like whatever. I respond to every single person where, producers that I like the songs that they produce, they don't respond to me. And it's an ego thing for sure. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's something that I struggle with my ego and a lot of other people struggle with for sure. Like it's
Now I can relate. I
But
struggle with that
and
too.
that's something that'll never change. People are always gonna have their ego. People are always gonna be assholes and stuff like that. So,
Yeah. Like you said, you wish people
um,
can be more real, more genuine. I can relate to what you're saying. It's like somebody fuck you over and just piss you off, and you to thinking like, why would you do that to me? I've been nothing but good to you. Why would you fuck me over?
yeah, and you'll never know. You'll never know. I mean,
You
people
never
just
know.
have their own agenda. Like it really is the weirdest. Yeah, I mean, like it's. I'm sure that the producer community is a lot like a lot of other communities. Like not so much the car community or some other fucking bullshit, right? But like
These are humans.
yeah, just the like it's the producer community is showing you how humans act. Okay, like
Self-preservation.
yeah, some people just really want recognition. Some people want to help other people.
Yeah.
Some people are just doing their own thing. Like it's just human nature that I'm experiencing, and
Yeah.
you can't be mad, bro.
Yeah.
Like all this stuff you have to like expect. You have to expect people to be fake,
Yeah.
real. Expect people to ignore you, all that stuff. And I
Expect
just
people to
wish it
be
was
people.
yeah, I just wish it was a realer community, because we
Yeah.
could be realer, but
But it
it was
ain't no community. That's what we gotta know. It's individuals trying to get what they trying to get. If it runs
yeah, no,
parallel,
it's not
cool.
even really a community. So, yeah.
Yeah. So shoot, I think that's everything. Exactly, man. That was everything, man. This is a great conversation, bro. We got some shit. We got some
Yeah, we got
shit.
some shit, bro.
I'm gonna hurry up and put this mug out. Somebody gonna be pissed off.
Someone's gonna be pissed off, bro. Yeah, have fun editing this shit, bro, man. So,
You know what? I wasn't
uh,
gonna edit it. I was just gonna cut at the beginning, cut at the end.
yeah, bro. Hey, go ahead,
I
bro.
hope y'all enjoyed this, man. We gotta thank exactly for pulling up. Thank you exactly. Thank you for pulling up. Let's hit you, bitch ass motherfuckers, with the outro. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know what else you want to see. And remember this: all this shit is simple, but Kelly and exactly instrumentals. We are out. Peace.